Hello, my name is Mr. Football, aka Soccer, back with another banger where we discuss all things football, soccer for my American and Australian listeners. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the English Premier League matches, in Friday's match, Leeds United 2, West Ham 1. Saturday's matches saw Sunderland defeat Chelsea 2-1 thanks to a late goal by Talby deep in injury time in the 93rd minute. Newcastle United also defeated Fulham 2-1 with a late goal as well by captain Bruno Guimaraes. Manchester United defeated Brighton and Hove Albion 4-2. It was a nervy finish with a goal by Danny Welbeck to make it 3-2. And the Mbomo show happened with a late insurance goal by the Cameroonian international to make the game safe. He was my man of the match with 2 goals. Brentford 3, Liverpool 2. Igor Thiago made the game safe for Brentford with a 60th minute penalty, calmly stroking down the middle with the ball. Liverpool have now lost 4 Premier League matches in a row. What is going on with Liverpool? Salah scored a late goal to make it 3-2 and a nervy finish. Brentford hung on like a man on a cliff. Can this be Arsenal's year? Sunday's matches included Bournemouth 2, Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. Eze, the ex-Crystal Palace player, scores. Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Burnley 3, Everton 0, Tottenham Hotspurs 3. In next week's matches, Crystal Palace versus Brentford, I'm going for a draw. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United, I'm going for a Man U win. Arsenal versus Burnley, I'm going for an Arsenal win. Brighton versus Leeds, I'm going for a draw. Fulham versus Wolves, I'm going for a Fulham win. Chelsea versus Tottenham, I'm going for a Chelsea win. Liverpool versus Aston Villa, going for an Aston Villa win. Newcastle versus West Ham, going for a Newcastle win. Manchester City versus Bournemouth, going for a Man City win. And Sunderland versus Everton, Sunderland are flying, I'm going for a win for them. In last Wednesday's 9 Champions League games, Bayern Munich 4, Club Brugge 0, Chelsea 5, Ajax Amsterdam 1, Liverpool 5, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Ekitike scores against his old club. Real Madrid 1, Juventus 0, Sporting 2, Olympique Marseille 1, AS Monaco 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Another draw, Atlanta at Slavia Prague 0-0. The next round of Champions League matches is November the 4th. In the Girls Under 17 World Cup, as improbable as it seemed, Nigeria, after losing their first 2 matches, still had a chance to go through as one of the best third-place teams. Nigeria started the match with a 4-4-2 formation. They needed to beat Samoa by at least 1 goal, and they did more than just that. They thumped them 4-0 with an exquisite pass for the first goal and a cool finish belied her years by Queen Joseph in the 12th minute. Shakirat Moshood added a penalty in the 28th minute with a cultured left-footed finish. Queen Joseph was on target again in the 34th minute with an easy tap-in to give Nigeria a commanding 3-goal lead in the first half. Moshood, the captain, missed the penalty early in the second half with a tame shot, easily saved by the goalkeeper. Azizat Odunton added a 4th goal in the 67th minute by chipping the keeper exquisitely in the 18-yard box, and she picked her spot, curling it away from the goalkeeper. Samoa hit the post in the 71st minute. Canada topped the group table D on 9 points with 3 wins, defeating France 2-1 to avoid a matchup against Spain. France finished in second place on 6 points, Nigeria on 3 points, and Samoa with 0 points. Nigeria took on Italy on October the 28th. They lost 4-0 to the Italians. Nigeria was only down 1-0 at halftime, and that's when things went south. They went down to a left-footed strike by Copelli that eluded the goalkeeper. They had multiple attempts at goal, but just could not convert. They conceded 3 second-half goals and 1 deep in injury time. The second goal was a lob in the 58th minute, and the third off a free kick off the crossbar in the 63rd minute, and a 4th deep into injury time. Italy had 4 different goal scorers. The Italians are a complete team and my favorite to win the tournament. They are solid in goal, defense, midfield, and attack. USA lost to Holland 7-6 on penalties after drawing the match 1-1. They fell behind early in the match to a well-taken goal by the Dutch striker Pennock. The Americans equalized in the second half in the 56th minute with a thunderbolt of a strike by Johnson off her left foot. Each team scored their first 5 penalties and it went to sudden death. Each scored their 6th. The Dutch converted their 7th penalty, and the Dutch goalkeeper saved the ensuing penalty to send the Dutch fans into dreamland. Brazil defeated China 3-0 with 3 different goal scorers in the 3rd, 54th, and 58th minute. The People's Republic of Korea had 6 goals, pummeled host Morocco 6-1, scoring 4 first half goals, and the contest was effectively over. They added 2 second half goals, and Morocco scored a consolation goal in the 89th minute. Wednesday's matches see several teams: Canada versus Zambia, Japan versus Colombia, Spain versus France, and Mexico versus Paraguay. Quarterfinals will be played on 1st and 2nd November. Semifinals will be played on the 5th of November. The finals and 3rd place match will be played on the 11th of November. In El Clasico, Real Madrid defeated Barcelona 2-1 in a feisty encounter. Mbappe scored in the 22nd minute, and Lopez equalized for Barcelona in the 38th minute. Jude Bellingham scored the winning goal in the 43rd minute. Chesney saved the second half penalty. The end of the match was marred by a mini argy-bargy, with Yamal having a go at several of the Real Madrid players. Real Madrid have opened a 5-point lead to Barcelona on 27 points, and Barcelona on 22 points, with Villarreal and Espanyol rounding up the top 4 in Spain. In Serie A, Kevin De Bruyne, the Belgian midfielder, is facing a lengthy period on the sideline due to a severe thigh injury. In medical terms, he has a high-grade lesion in the femoral bicep in his right thigh. He has been in scintillating form for Napoli, scoring a penalty in their 3-1 win against Inter Milan on Saturday. He will be missed by both club and country. Napoli are on top of the Serie A on 21 points, followed by Roma, Milan, and Inter Milan. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms. Mr. Football, aka Soccer, signing off. Make it a great day.